is with a Super Bowl champion with us, DeMarco and Travis, Marcus and Travis. She tried to put the Aaron Donald cutout behind him.
It worked. He got a little tremble.
No, that's not tremble. He's going to turn around and start punching. There you go.
Yeah.
It's a reaction, you know.
Yeah.
It's really like a reaction when you see him.
What is that like lining up in front of that?
Man, it's really like, I don't know, man. It's it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah.
We got the game plan in, but sometimes the game plan still don't work.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Does he talk? Does he?
At
Because
first
I
he don't
tried
talk.
to interview him every day for like 10 years, and he refuses to talk about himself. He's super humble. He's that guy. But seeing him play, that's a different dude. So I wonder, what is it like when you're out there where we can't go with him?
I mean, on the field, at first, he's super quiet. He's just working. But then I ain't gonna lie, when you get him a couple times, that's when he starts chatting.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like he tried to get in your head.
You got him?
Once or twice.
Every now and then you're going to get somebody.
But he got his way more than I got mine. So.
That's awesome.
You were talking about, during the break, what it's like being in Seattle. Obviously, you guys are Super Bowl champions. That fan base is insane during normal times. What has it been like since you guys hoisted the Lombardi?
I mean, they showed nothing but support. They show up and show out everywhere we go. Even down in the Super Bowl, they showed up and show out. Man, I love the 12s. And that stadium is rocking. I mean, like, they showed nothing but support for us and our team and what we got going on. So,
you feel it?
Shout out to them. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
No. Do you feel it? Like you got 31 other teams like looking for you right now?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know when you're at the top, you put that target on your back.
Everybody's building for you. How does that feel?
I mean, it's a blessing and a curse.
Absolutely.
What I mean? But we still worried about ourselves. We still worried about getting better and making our team better. That's what matters. I feel like that's what got us there. We wasn't looking around, checking everybody else out.
Did
We
you?
just worried about what we was doing.
You did not cross with Bobby Wagner. He was gone.
Yeah, I did not.
Okay, so he was here, and I asked him because he'd been through it. Like, how do you flip the script? I know because we won the Super Bowl. I get it, but just how do you flip the script going from one year to the next? So I told them winning the Super Bowl for me felt like you got off the parade float and went right into training camp. Yeah. So how do you guys plant that stick in the ground and say this was last year, this was this year?
You got to know it's a new team. Each and every year it's a new team coming through there. What we did was great. What we did was phenomenal, and everybody will remember for the rest of their lives. But you got to know what your goal is. Again, we got a saying right now. We're running it forward. We're not looking back. We're running it forward. We're looking to get better as the team what we got now. We're excited for the season.
That's a big dude, bro. 6'7", 339. Boy, are you 339 right now?
Not right now.
Not right now? What, are we north or south?
South?
Oh,
yeah,
south. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Slim down.
Yeah.
So when does the process of getting ready, getting back to game shape, when does that start for you?
It starts now. Starts now, and then mostly I've been trying to trim down. Clean up the body fat. Stay more flexible. So.
What body fat?
Yeah, I got a little bit right now. I got a little bit.
You look good. I've seen you play. Yeah. You were born in Texas.
Yep.
You attended George Bush High School.
Yep.
What was that like?
City
I
of
went to
Houston.
Kennedy, so I saw Kennedy every day of my life. I thought he was a family member.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
I mean, city of Houston is amazing. I'm born and raised there. Probably the best city in all. In my opinion, it's the best city in the whole world.
Absolutely. And then you played for the Houston Cougars.
Mm-hmm.
I was just learning about them. There was some coach that was at the University of Houston. I think he might be your most famous coach. He invented the veer.
The veer offense.
I'll look his name up. But
okay.
I was just for some reason, Marcus, I was thinking about the veer offense and where it came from.
Okay.
It came from the University of Houston. And the veer is the most unfair offense to any defender that's known to make. See, look
Bill
at him
Yeoman.
smiling.
Bill Yeoman.
He gets what's his name?
Bill Yeoman?
Yeoman, that's
yeah,
his name.
Bill Yeoman.
See, that face has to be around.
Yeah, for sure.
See
All
that
around.
face? He gets to hit me when I'm not looking. That's the veer offense. So from Houston to the NFL, man, tell me about that leap going from college to the pros.
Man, it's been a journey. City Houston Cougars helped me out a lot. My team that was there with Dana Holgerson, my coach B. Jones, they really put it and instilled in me to go out there and, put my best foot forward in what I wanted to do. And, that turned out to me getting drafted to the Cardinals. And then, I just, from there, I just been putting one foot in front of the other. Now I'm in my 7th year.
Yeah.
And just blessed.
You're vested. Good for you.
You got drafted in 2020, which was just a bizarre year, right? I mean, because we had the pandemic. There was all this. Yeah. How was that transition? Because it had to be unlike anything else you were used to in your football life.
At the time, it was all like a transitional phase for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I'm going from college to the NFL. in the meanwhile, a whole pandemic and COVID is happening. So things are different. The NFL is trying to figure out what they want to do. If we're going to have a season, people are sitting out. So it was kind of a difference for other people that had we had the combine, but I didn't have my pro day. I didn't have no OTAs. The first time I get up there, I think we got a week before training camp.
Wow.
And we had training camp, and then that was it. Then we rolled right into the season. So, it's more of like a quicker learning curve that I had to, be ready for it, So it was kind of a crazy moment in my life, but, I always remember it.
Wow.
It's one of a kind.
You got to skip your first OTA?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Now that you've been through 6 others,
yeah.
Good for you.
I know,
Right.
yeah.
But what do they say? Voluntary is not voluntary.
Yeah, right.
They mean mandatory. The thing I was looking you up, and I seen you play a bunch against the Rams, preparing for you, talking about you. So I know a lot about him as an athlete, and I can't stop staring at his mitts. See his hand? Look at that. Put your hand up. Look at that. Imagine if that slapped you upside the head.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I got a guy you can. Is Chris here? No,
Wow.
never mind. No. Wouldn't that be fun?
What, Chris got big hands?
No,
Nah.
he just wants Chris to get slapped upside the head.
I'm dead.
He might actually let you do it. That's the cool thing.
Man.
But the thing is, I love your dedication to youth football and your football camps. What is that like? When did you know you were going to be a pro and you have this dream of playing in the NFL? And have you seen it in your camps so far from another kid? Did you see yourself in that camp?
So honestly, I started playing football when I was a junior in high school, when I transferred schools. And the head coach of that school was Alan Aldridge. He was a Super Bowl winner with the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know.
Aldridge?
Alan Aldridge.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And he was, he seen me. He was like, hey, man, you playing football? I was like, I never played football a day in my life. So he got me out there, and I didn't know what I was doing. I ended up having multiple scholarship offers. I'm just out there moving my feet, being big. So I ended up with, multiple college offers, ended up going to college, ended up to where I am now. And, we always talked about me giving back and coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I hated it took this, but, he ended up passing away.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he ended up passing away. And it kind of triggered in my heart to be able to to go back to my alma mater and really start working with the youth because he saw something in me, to push me to where I wanted to go. And then now, I'm coming back to be able to do the same thing.
See, it only takes one. What were you doing? I mean, when he found you, how big were you?
I was about 6'4" to 260.
Were you playing hoop?
I was playing basketball.
Playing basketball.
Yeah, I was playing
See,
basketball.
why you want to do that? See?
Because he looked at University of Houston, right? Like if you're gonna play football, you play basketball.
Yeah.
University of Houston.
Come on,
That's what
you're
you do.
a freight train, not a basketball.
But you did start the Josh Jones Foundation. I mean, talk a little bit about what the foundation does.
It's just supporting the youth through sports and through major events. Bringing in something to them that they never could experience, on their own. It's kind of like the same thing for me. Just bringing something to them, to their doorstep, to their community, to their area, to be able to see that they can grow from this and then get to wherever they want to go and achieve their dreams.
Nice. It's super important. But you got to be honest, Marcus. Sometimes I'm brutally honest. Hey, what do you think of my kid? Nope. Yeah. Try something else. Try softball. That might be better for you. So you're in town in L.A. for the BET Awards?
Yeah.
You're actually going in.
I will be at the BET Awards.
Is this your first time?
First time, yeah. You should watch it on TV.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've never been to the BET Awards.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean,
Drewski's hosting, so it should be fun.
who's dressing you?
I actually got a stylist. Her name's Kylie.
Yeah.
She's super dope here, based in LA. Actually just left from over there. She got some dope stuff for me. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
give sneak preview.
Yeah.
We suited, booted. What are we doing?
We're going suit and booted for
All right.
for BET Awards, and then she got me some other stuff throughout this weekend. So I'm be dressed well.
Yeah, I
Very
mean, I assume that you're going to have somebody dress you,
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
If
you'd
you go
hope
to the
so,
BET
right?
Awards.
Going to BET Awards.
Yeah, I mean, I can't dress myself. I'll be looking bad in there.
You don't think you can rock the Hawaiian
I
shirt
would
at the
show
BET
up
Awards?
just like this, and he would laugh me
Look,
out the building.
I'm gonna connect you with Kylie, and we'll get
See,
you.
there you go.
See that?
That's a sneak diss right there.
Was it a sneak? Or
A
just,
little bit. So,
That was direct.
so when you heard the news, the big news of the offseason that Myles Garrett wound up here, your first thought, your thoughts on that?
So, I mean, we're in meetings, and then I don't really got my phone in meetings, but it's just sitting there. And I think I seen this ticker come across, and I seen something. I just look over, I peek at it. I'm like, oh, Myles Garrett. I'm like, hold on. So
like
rest,
that, Myles
the
Garrett?
last, exactly the last. I think it was like the last 5 meetings of the meeting. So I'm kind of looking back at our, Charles Cross, our tackle. I'm kind of peeking at him. I'm like just looking. Abe's our right tackle, so
Yeah.
he don't really got to worry about because usually Myles is on the left side. I'm just looking back at Charles. He's like, after me, he's like, why you keep looking at me? I put out my phone. I'm showing him like, oh, he's like, oh man.
Wow.
Wow. But we competitors. We excited to play against them and look forward to the game.
You're holding the Lombardi. It's no slouch. Like I said, everybody's chasing you, and this is all. It's all about competition. Don't you want to face the best?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Of course,
Don't you want to be the best?
Yeah. If to be the best, you got to beat the best.
So, I mean, you started as a junior. I mean, how far do you want to take this? Like most guys, like me, I thought Hall of Fame. Everybody does. How do you feel about playing professional football at this point in your life?
I mean, honestly, I'm a competitor. So
Yeah.
anytime I get a chance to go out there and compete at the highest level, that's like my dream. I'm living it every time. You know how it feels to be under those lights. It's like it's kind of like a drug, It's just so addicting, and like that feeling. I still got that hunger for that and that drive for that. So like as far as this game want to take me is as far as I'm gonna take it.
That's why I've been watching the World Cup. Every time they score, the roar of the crowd, bro, my hair stand up.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
Of course.
You can't play. Trust me.
Exactly. Hey, Josh, man, congratulations on the Super Bowl. Best of luck
Absolutely.
this season.
Yes,
Enjoy
sir.
the BET Awards, man. It was good to talk to you.
Of course, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me.
Are you sure you can't stick around? Let's get Chris here.
No, I think I don't want no smoke with Chris.
Just show
You
him
got
the
it.
fuck, Thank you, man. Good to meet you.
Oh,
you too.
wait.
Whose birthday
Oh, yeah,
is
by
it?
the way, it wasn't happy belated. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It was your
yeah. It's your
birthday.
birthday?
Yeah, turned 29. Just don't tell nobody else.
All right.
And you in L.A. on your birthday?
It was on the 22nd.
Oh, you having
Yeah,
a good time.
yeah.
Yeah, give me your number. I'm coming.
All right.
Oh, man, here we go.
Thank you, man. Good to see you.
What do we got next? Is it tip or no tip? What are we
It's
doing next?
Pachanga Pick of the